Hello everyone, gshock here. Today let's talk about this G-2900, one of the underrated, entry-level, affordable G-Shock watch that you could get today. So let's have a look up close. This is G-2900 stainless steel, made in Thailand, water resistant to 20 bar, shock absorbing structure as always, and it operates on Casio 2548, which can be really interesting. We'll get to the after. Right now let's have a look from the back. You can see it features quite a lot of texture for the grip, and they are all curvy, and that design goes all the way to the front as well. As you can see, even the watch band is tapered and curved at the end. All of these buckle holes is half oval shape. No more buckle holes on the side of this watch band, but it is indeed tapered. It has this watch band loop or band keeper with G logo stamp on top, and the buckle will have Casio China sign at the bottom. All of this curvy shape goes all the way to the side as well, including on the buttons, which look like that, and there's a slot at the center so you guys could lock your nail in there and operate the button while using it. The button guard will goes all the way to the front button as well, making it a lot harder to access, but that's okay. You're really gonna use this thing anyway. That is the EL backlighting button. Press it once and it will glow the EL in green, and you press and hold it, you could turn on the auto light, so you don't need to access this anymore. Just tilt your wrist and it will light on that right away, so no complaint on that. This watch bezel was locked with 4 screws, 2 on each corner, and the watch band is locked with a regular spring bar down there, and that's pretty much it as far as the watch design from the outside. Moving a little bit at the center, you'll have this ring, data memory, split reset button, start stop, and it has shock resist, select, and adjust button will be over there. Let's have a quick run at the function that this watch have. First being the data memory with password setting. You could set password literally, and that's world time to 27 cities, and then you'll have 5 alarm with snooze and signal, and then you have countdown timer to 24-hour range with timekeeping down there. Same goes with the stopwatch 24-hour range as well. Again, in this alarm mode, you could actually set the alarm to be I believe in hour, minutes, specific date, and even title on top, so that's very convenient in my opinion. So that sums up all the function that this watch have roughly, which gonna be coming really handy for day-to-day wear, considering the price of this watch will start at 13,000 Japanese yen at retail, and aftermarket it will goes all the way down. The cheapest I've found to be around 4,000 yen only, which there's no complaint on that. That is a bargain. Literally, that's from your Japan auction. You could use BUYEE.com. Link will be available down below if you want to buy one of this. So go ahead, have a look. It is really good watch for the fit, for the size. Oh, by the way, talking about the size, it is 46 times 53 times 16 millimeter. A little bit thick, a little bit wide, 46. But keep in mind, there is 1 centimeter over here and 1 centimeter over here. 20 millimeters just for the padding. The watch itself at the center is only 26 millimeters, so obviously you're gonna need to sacrifice the size to add toughness. And one more thing, this watch also can be equipped with 10-year battery life, so that is really interesting as far as this circuit board goes. I believe it operates on CR2016, but it goes to 10 years. That is incredible. Most G-Shock could only last around 2 to 3 years with the same battery. My wrist is 15 centimeters, and the watch is quite long, to be honest, so if you have a smaller wrist you might end up with gap around here, even though you still have holes on top to adjust the size. But in my case, look at that, even if I try to minimize this gap around here, I'm gonna need to tighten up the strap too much. That's gonna give me a little bit of discomfort, which means I'm gonna be wearing at hose number 4 from the top and just have to leave it all the gap, but they aren't as visible, so I'm good to go. And one more thing about this watch, the downside that is the digital display. I wear my G-Shock watch on my left hand, and if I place my wrist just like this you are seeing right now, from my point of view the digital display will appear blurred. If I want to have the best contrast, I'm going to need to tilt the watch and look at it over here directly like that, or even view it from this right angle, which means this watch will work better if you wear your watch on your right hand, and then you're going to have yourself the most highest contrast display. Not so much for left-handed people, okay? I'm pretty sure this is gonna be coming handy, especially for kids. Just give this watch to your kids. The size is acceptable, it is tough, it could last long, and they could store some information in there just in case they need it in school or whatever. Okay, this is great watch, but before you guys get this thing, I would like to recommend you guys to have a look at this one as well, and then make your final decision whether you should get this or this. Okay, thank you very much for watching. This is gshock, and I'm